Hi everybody, how are y'all doing today? So I have my Archaea harmonica, Archaea Origin, back to that again, and it has that cool indentation thing right here, Archaea, and I'm considering buying a whole set of them. I forgot, I know that they're less expensive than the signatures, maybe like $30 less expensive, and I got a letter from them today. And in my situation, I'm not gigging anymore. I'm just teaching and I'm playing for fun. And this is one of the things that I should bring up. I spoke to my old teacher today, and my good friend Curtis Salgado. And the reality of it is that unless you're playing every day or 3, 4, 5 times a week, on weekends, whatever, and playing at home a lot too, backing tracks or solo or whatever. I mean, sure, playing alone at home a lot is great, but really you got to be doing gigs. I mean, to really be, if you want to consider yourself to be atop of the echelon up there, with people like Kim Wilson, Curtis Legato, Jason Ritchie, Rick Estrin, and millions of other thousands of harmonica players that I don't know the names of, but that are really gigging all over the world constantly. And I used to do that a fair amount, and so my plan was better then. But what I did have done since then is I've learned a lot, since about things like the blues scales and music scales in general. And that's what I've been trying to apply this last year as much as possible to my playing and studying first through fifth position, the fourth and fifth position, third, fourth, fifth, especially. But anyway, Curtis was talking about recordings that I had that I was trying to get distributed, and they were from many years ago, and talking about completing ideas and following through. Now it's true that 8 or 9 songs I was pretty high with on this narcotic cough medicine, and RL was pretty high on liquor, but he didn't matter with him. He seemed to always be good. But my playing was kind of chaotic. Other songs on this recording, there's like 27 songs, I'm not high and it sounds better. Now, depending on what you consider high, weed, alcohol, anything that changes your body, a lot of times you can think, I mean, some people it doesn't affect, but obviously for me, it did make me more of an erratic player, and I wasn't following through with my ideas as much. So that's a reflection in some of the songs. And if I ever get them released, those songs certainly won't be on the thing, because there's enough other ones to choose from that would be better. And anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that follow through on your notes, and when you have ideas, follow through with them too. So, and one way to do that is to be trying to get gigs if that's what you're into, and not necessarily touring, but just weekend local gigs. Because even doing 1 or 2 gigs a month is better than doing 0 gigs. And I'm just trying to keep up with it the best way I can at home here. And so anyway, I'm just saying follow through on your notes, and as I mentioned before, and if you're doing something, stay within what works on the song. In other words, if you're playing a Chicago blues riff like, then you probably don't want to go back and do some pre-war thing like, I mean, like, it's too weird of a contrast. But if I'm doing like, see, that's kind of cool But I'm certainly not going to take that. Even if I'm blowing the high notes with the Chicago Blues type thing, it'd be more like... Oh, sorry, I got a call note here. Well, even that is a little different. I don't. I'm thinking of Jimmy Reed and his stuff, when he's playing straight Harp. Or just when it's occurring, when you're playing.